Good afternoon, students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Today I am going to explain about ELCB. So if you see the topics, here you have this ELCB. So what is meant by ELCB? CB means circuit breaker. ELCB means earth leakage circuit breaker. So ELCB means earth leakage circuit breaker. So here ELCB is used to protect human life against leakage current. So coming to these points, so here if you see these points, none of the protection devices like MCB, MCCB, okay, MCB, MCCB, etc., can protect the human life against electric shocks or avoid fire due to leakage current. So here, if there is a leakage current, so protection is not provided by this MCB or MCCB. So MCB and MCCB can provide protection against overload and short circuit. But for earth leakage, this MCB and MCCB cannot provide protection. So in order to have protection against this leakage current, ELCB is used. Okay. So MCB, MCCB are used for protection against overload and short circuit, and they will protect the equipment. So for leakage current, protection against this leakage current can be provided by earth leakage circuit breaker. So let us see what is meant by leakage current, everything. Okay. If you face any problem, you can express. Okay. See here. So when a fault is there, so here this is the equipment metallic frame. Okay. So if a conducting material or if a current carrying conductor comes in contact with this metal frame, so if a person touching this frame will get a shock. Yeah. Okay. So here, is it clear? So here, when a current carrying conductor comes in contact with a metal frame, so see here, it is a fault. If a person touches this metal frame, he will get the electric shock. So we have to avoid this one. So how to avoid this one? By using earth leakage circuit breaker. So here you can see here ELCB, earth leakage circuit breaker. There are two types: voltage operated ELCB and current operated ELCB. So let us see one by one. So there are two types: voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker, or simply voltage ELCB, and current ELCB. So here we have voltage ELCB, current ELCB. So here what is meant by voltage ELCB? Voltage operated ELCB. Voltage operated ELCB. So let us see why it is called as voltage ELCB and why this is called as current ELCB. So first let us go for this voltage operated circuit breaker. See here, this is the diagram. So here this is the supply, here this is the load. So you can see the supply and the load. Between supply and the load, we have this ELCB. So here this box is the ELCB, and here voltage operated ELCB. Voltage operated ELCB. So let us go into this diagram. So here you have this voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Okay, you can also call it as the VELCB or VOELCB. VELCB or VOELCB, voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Now here we have this supply, and so here this is the line, this is the neutral. Now here it is given to, so in addition we have this cutout and fuse box. In addition to this voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. So let us see the main function of this voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Now here line and neutral are given here, and here this is given to this equipment. This is the equipment, and here this is the metallic frame. See here, the metallic frame is connected to this voltage coil. So here this is the voltage coil, and here this coil is connected to earth. Is it clear? So here, see here. So here you have this coil. Relay coil means it is a coil, or you can treat it as voltage coil, and this voltage coil is connected to ground. And here one end of the coil is connected to ground, other end is connected to metal part. Here connect to metal part. Equipment metal part is connected to this coil, and the coil is connected to ground. So here if a conductor comes in contact with the this metallic frame, that current will be diverted to ground, and the person can be saved from electric shock. So let us see how it operates. Now here, is it clear, the diagram? So just consider only this VOELCB. These two are extra. One is fuse box and another one is the cutout relay. So here this will protect against overcurrent and overload. Fuse box. So it is also used for protection against overload and overcurrent. So let us focus main on this VO ELCB. Our focus is on VO ELCB. So here, so between the supply and the load, this is the load, okay. And here, this is the metallic frame. This is the load, this is the metal frame. Now here, let us consider fault. So conductor is touching the frame. So here, when the conductor touches the frame, so this frame, in the frame current will be flowing, circulating currents will be flowing. Now here you can see here. So this current is diverted to ground, and here you have this voltage coil. So the MMF of this voltage coil will open the contacts of this circuit breaker. Now once the contacts are opened, so here what happens, this current will vanish. So here, so you can see here the fault is cleared. Now here if a person touches this metallic frame, will not get the shock. Sometimes some of the electrical equipment will get shock, so like a washing machine or a refrigerator. So if earthing is not provided, you will get shock.
Few students want to join.
Yes, yes. Once again, I cannot hear your voice.
Few students want to join, sir. Few students want to join.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So if you cannot join, you try to rejoin again. Okay. So sometimes at a time.
Sir, you kept access, sir. You should accept.
Number 69. Yeah. What is? Yeah. Tell me.
Even if we rejoin, you kept access, sir. You should accept when we join
Okay.
for the first time.
Okay. Okay. So if you are not able to join, so you log out and once again try to join. Definitely you will be joining. At a time, what happens? So if two persons want to join simultaneously, they are not able to join. Suppose one by one, if they join, they will be joined automatically. So if you are not able to join the class, you try to join once again. That means you close and you once again open. You try to join once again. Like that you can join. So what is the problem is, at a time if two or more students are joining simultaneously, they are not able to join automatically. That I observed. Okay, here let me repeat this once again. So here, so what is the use of ELCB, earth leakage circuit breaker? As the name itself, it shows that it will provide protection against earth leakage currents. Okay, so we have MCB, MCCB. They will provide protection against overload and short circuit. That's okay. But for earth leakage protection, we have to go for ELCB, earth leakage circuit breaker. So here this earth leakage circuit breaker will provide protection against earth leakage currents. And what is meant by earth leakage current? So here if a metallic frame, sorry, suppose here, so you have this current carrying conductor, and here this is the metal frame. If due to some reasons, if the current carrying conductor comes in contact with the metal frame, so current flows through this metal frame, and if a person touches this frame, he will get severe shock. So here we have two types of earth leakage circuit breakers. So first one is voltage operated earth circuit here. Voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker, or simply voltage earth leakage circuit breaker. Better to write voltage operated. Okay. So better to write voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. So voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker and current operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Now first let us see this voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. So here you have the supply, you have the load. Okay, between the supply and the load we have this ELCB. Now here ELCB contains a voltage coil. Here it is written as relay coil. So to this relay coil we are going to apply the voltage. That's why it is also called as voltage coil. So to this relay coil, one end of the coil is connected to the metal frame, of the equipment. Another end is connected to the ground. So let us see in detail. So here this is the supply. You can see the supply, and this is the load. So between the supply and the load, we are going to provide this VOELCB, voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Here it contains a coil. So it is called as relay coil. As the voltage is applied to this coil, it is also called as voltage coil or voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. So here input to this coil is the voltage. Now here see here. So let us consider earth fault. Earth fault means conductor touching the earth. So here the conductor is touching the metal frame. The conductor is touching the metal frame. And here if a person touches, let us take a person, if a person touches this one, so he will get a severe shock. So here current flows to earth. So current flows to earth. So by here, so we have this earth fault. Now here we are going to use this VOELCB. So here the metal frame, so already I shown you that this is the voltage coil or the relay coil. One end of the coil is connected to the metal frame. This is the metal frame, and other end of the coil is connected to ground. So here you can see the earth rod. So using this earth rod, it is connected to ground. Now here, when a fault occurs, this is current. Instead of going to the body, it will go to this voltage coil and to the earth. So here, when a current flows through this voltage coil, so what happens? We have the number of turns here, and we have this current flowing through this turns. We will have the MMF. MMF is equal to NI. So when current increases, NI increases, this MMF of this coil will open the contacts of this circuit breaker. So once the contacts are opened, what about this current? This current will, so see here, so this current will disappear. So once the contacts get open, so here the current will be stopped, and here we can check the, so and the person can be saved from electric shock. So once it gets stripped, we can understand that there is a fault in the equipment. We can do the repair for this equipment. Okay, in this way we can save the human life from shocks by using a voltage operated ELCB. So next one is the current operated ELCB. So is it clear? Any doubts? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Even in the chat box also you can type. Yeah, number 103. The 103, are you there? Kalahasti Sri Siddhartha. Sai Siddhartha, sorry. Kalahasti Sai Siddhartha. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can type in the chat box. Yeah, somebody is telling something. Yeah, please.
Sorry,
Little bit.
sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. So if you are clear with this, I will go for the next topic, current operated ELCB. Yeah, can I start current operated ELCB? Or if you have any doubts, you can ask me. So once again, very simple. So here, between the supply and the load, we are providing this voltage operated ELCB. So when earth fault occurs, so here when the conductor, current carrying conductor touches the metal frame, okay, so if a person touches, he will get severe shock. So in order to avoid this one, we are going to provide this voltage operated ELCB. So if you have this one, then only the current will flow through this voltage coil, and once the current flows through this coil, you will be having this MMF. MMF is equal to NI. So MMF is equal to NI. Okay. So here this will open the contacts of the circuit breaker. MMF means magnetomotive force. So once the contacts get open, this current will disappear and the person can be saved from electric shock. And once the ELCB trips, so we can tell that some fault is there in the equipment, and we can repair this equipment. We can get this equipment to be repaired, and then we can save the human life. So next one is is it clear the diagram? See here, the diagram appears here. Relay coil they mentioned. So one end of the relay coil is connected to ground, another end is connected to the, so here metal frame, metal body part is given. So you can write metal frame of the equipment, or you can write a metal body part of equipment. This is of the equipment. So next one is the current. So current operated. So here instead of this, you can tell so current operated. Current operated. So current operated earth leakage circuit breaker, or simply current ELCB. Now here, see the diagram. So just a minute.
ఇప్పుడు కరికులము కో కరికులర్ అండి కాదు కరికులర్ లో అన్ని టెక్నికల్ ఈవెంట్స్ పెట్టాం ఒక్కటి కూడా తీసుకుంటే
Yeah, students, welcome back. So second type of ELCB is current operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Are you able to hear my voice? Yeah, please respond. So here we have these two coils. So see here also you can see the supply and here the load. So when an earth fault occurs, so here when an earth fault occurs, so here if a person touching this, okay, so here he will get severe shock. If a earth fault occurs on the equipment and if a person touches this frame, he will get severe shock. So in order to avoid this one, so we are going to provide this current ELCB. So this is a situation when there is no current ELCB. This is not there, and if directly supply is given to the equipment, and if there is internal fault in the equipment, and if the person touches the equipment, he will get severe shock. So here he will get the severe shock. So in order to provide protection for the human life, so we are going to provide this ELCB. So current ELCB. The current ELCB. Now here you can see here. So here the line current will be flowing through this coil. That's why it is called as current operated ELCB. So let us see this one. Here the line is connected to this coil. So here you have two coils, two primary coils. These are the two primary coils. So the line current will be flowing through this coil. Okay. So here and here you have this secondary. So you have two primaries, one secondary, and the primaries are arranged in such a way that under normal condition, so the flux due to this coil is compensated by the flux due to this coil. So here the number of turns are equal, and here the winding is wound in such a way that, so under normal condition, the current flowing through the flux due to this coil is equal and opposite to the flux due to this coil. And here no flux will be there under normal condition. That is without any earth fault, the flux with these two coils will be zero. Because here the current flowing in this coil is equal to current flowing through this coil. So same current will be flowing through the both the primaries. Suppose if a earth fault occurs, suppose if this touches the frame, so some current will be flowing through this one. So some current will be flowing to the frame, and here these two will not be equal. In that case, so you are going to have some flux. That flux will induce EMF in this secondary. Okay, and here this secondary is connected to a relay, and this relay will operate, and it will open the contacts, and the supply will be disconnected to this load. So is it clear? So when an earth fault occurs, immediately, so there will be flux in this core, and this flux will induce it. This is alternating flux. When an alternating flux links with a coil, the secondary coil, EMF will be induced in this coil, and here this will energize the relay coil, and the relay, and due to the MMF of the relay coil, the contacts get open. So AAA students will be studying different types of relays. So here in this way we are going to provide protection against earth leakage currents. So earth leakage currents occur when the conductor touches the metal frame or metal parts. And here you can see here test button. So due to test button, we can check the operation of the relay. So when you push this test button, so what happens? So there will be difference in these two currents, and the relay will operate. So if there is no fault, if there is no earth fault, if there is no earth fault, what happens with this current? The current flowing through, see here, when there is no earth fault, so the current, let us take some I, is equal to this current I. And here the same current will be flowing through both the coils and equal MMF but in opposite direction, and there will be no flux in this core and no induced EMF, and the relay will not operate. But here when earth fault occurs, so some current will be flowing. Now here this is not equal to I, let us take it as some I dash. So I minus I dash. So there is a difference in the currents, and so some flux will be produced in this core, and this flux will induce EMF in this coil, and this coil is connected to the relay. Relay will have a coil, and the relay coil is energized. The current flows through the relay coil. It will have the MMF. So the MMF of the coil will pull the moving contact, and it will disconnect the supply to the load. So when the supply is disconnected, when the contacts get open, so here the supply get disconnected to the load, and we can send this load for the repair, and we can save the equipment and also the main human life. So let us see these points here. So current operated ELCB is a current operated circuit breaker. You can write current operated earth leakage circuit breaker, okay, which is a commonly used ELCB. So current ELCB consists of 3 winding transformer. So this is a 3 winding transformer. You have 2 primaries and 1 secondary. So 3 winding transformer which has 2 primaries and 1 secondary winding as shown in figure. So the neutral and line wire act as the 2 primary windings. Next, a wire wound coil is the secondary winding. Here you can see the secondary winding. The current through the secondary winding is 0 at balanced condition. Under normal condition, as the both currents are equal, so here the current through the secondary winding is 0 at balanced condition. In the balanced condition, the flux due to the current through the phase wire will be neutralized by the current through the neutral wire. So here this is the phase wire, so it is called as line of phase. Phase and neutral means the voltage is phase voltage. Line and neutral means phase voltage. So here line, so line, it is also called as a phase also sometimes. So here in the balanced condition, that is under normal condition. So what is the normal condition? Without any fault, so the current through the primary, both the primaries will be equal. So the current through the secondary winding is 0 at a balanced condition. In balanced condition, the flux due to current through the phase wire. The flux due to current through the phase wire. This is this one. So phase wire will be neutralized by the current through the neutral wire, since the current which flows from the phase will be returned back to the neutral. Okay. So under normal condition, these two currents will be equal. And here the flux in the core will be 0 because these windings are arranged in such a way that under normal condition the flux is 0. So here you can see these points. Since the current which flows, so here since the current which flows from one phase will be returned back to the neutral, So when a fault occurs, so let us take when a fault occurs. When a fault occurs, so when a fault occurs, a small current will flow to the ground also. So a small current will flow to the ground. Remaining will be flowing through this one. So let us take IL. So here IL I dash is equal to I minus IL. So there is a difference in the currents. So when a fault occurs, a small current, let me see, when a fault occurs, a small current will flow to the ground also. This makes an unbalance between line and neutral currents. So line and neutral currents. So I dash are the two different currents. So it makes unbalance between the line and neutral currents and creates an unbalanced magnetic field. So you are going to have a magnetic flux in the core. This induces a current through the secondary winding. So current will be flowing through this secondary winding due to induced EMF, which is connected to the sensing circuit. So sensing circuit is nothing but relay. Your sensing circuit is a relay. So sensing circuit is relay, which will sense the leakage and send a signal to the filtering system and to the contact. So this is about a current operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Now the line current will be flowing through these coils. That's why it is called as current operated earth leakage circuit breaker. Now coming to this one. So this is the voltage operated earth leakage circuit breaker. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me. So here this test button is to test the operation of this current operated ELCB. So this test button is used to check the operation of ELCB. Suppose if test button is pushed down, what happens? If the test button is pushed down, so what happens here? The current will be flowing in here. Okay. So in this there will be no current. So there will be difference in the currents. So here the flux is produced and that flux will induce EMF in this coil, and as it is connected to the relay coil, so relay operates due to the flow of current and it will open the contacts. So this is about earth leakage circuit breaker, and this is about the voltage ELCB. So very important one. Yeah, please respond. Have you understood? Have you understood ELCB?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So here, coming to this fifth unit. So in this fifth unit, the most important questions. First one is cables. Types of cables. Second one is power factor improvement. Very important. This is asked 1 year back also. This was asked 1 year back. That is 2020 March. See here, types of cables very important. Power factor improvement very important. And apart from this, we are also you study also these types of batteries. All the remaining also you study. So these are very important. Very important. This power factor improvement was asked frequently. Just if you draw this circuit diagram, if you to draw the capacitor diagrams and just the expression for current, it is enough. Okay, let us see this one. So here this is very important. What is the effect of power factor on the load current? When cos phi reduces, what happens? Current increases. For the same amount of power, if power factor reduces, this current increases. When the load current increases, so current between the transmission lines and distribution lines also increases. So that's why we have to provide. See here. Just afterwards, you have to draw this one. So in parallel with the load, we have to connect a capacitor in delta or in star. If you draw this diagrams and that expression for current, it is enough. But if you write more, then it will be good. So here, how power factor can be improved. So here you can draw the diagram if you want. So here diagram is not given, so you can draw the diagram. So like this. So here take a. So let us take voltage, and this is IL. So here to install a capacitor, so capacitor current leads the voltage by 90 degrees, and find the resultant of this one. So you can reduce the current. If you increase the IC, then you can get a so you can increase the IC. Here you take the voltage, you take the current. Okay. And you can take so here this is IL, so current IC. Here the current is reduced. Here the magnitude of current is reduced, and also the power factor angle reduces. So you can see the change in the magnitude, and if you want, you can increase IC furthermore. If you increase IC furthermore, you are going to get very less current. Increase this furthermore. So take the same magnitude, and so you can see here the current reduces. So like this you can draw. So here this is the current I. Like this, if you draw this, it is enough. So diagrams are very important. So you can represent, if you have the diagrams, the evaluator can give the mark without reading your matter. So that is the importance of the diagrams. If you can draw the diagrams only if you understand the concept. How you can draw this diagram? If you understand the concept, then only you can draw this diagram correctly. So here how the capacitors are connected. These are connected in star. See here. So 1 2 line. This is the neutral.
Sir, yes, sir. Ions on.
So here this is the neutral point. So star connection means so one end of the capacitors are connected to form a common point, that is the neutral. Other ends are connected to three phases. Yeah. Three ends of the capacitors are connected to three phases. So next here, these are the capacitors connected in delta. So end-to-end connection. Start is connected to finish of other. So like this. And here, so these connections are given to the three phases, three lines. So here, like this, you can attempt this question. Very important one. Power factor improvement means power factor increasing of power factor. If power factor increases, what happens? The current drawn by the load decreases. Energy consumption. Energy here. Elementary calculations for energy consumption. So for this, you have to find the units. Okay. So 1 unit is equal to. So 1 unit is equal to 1 kilowatt hour. So based on this, if they ask any questions, you can attempt this.
అయిపోయిందా సార్ 5th చాప్టర్?
అయిపోయింది బాబు. మీకు కావాలంటే కొన్ని టాపిక్స్ రివిజన్ చేయమంటే చేస్తాను. మీకు ఇప్పుడు ఉన్న యూనిట్స్లో let us see the syllabus.
సార్ ప్రతి యూనిట్ లో ఏవేవి ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్స్ చెప్పండి సార్ ఒకసారి.
అన్నీ చదువుకోండి బాబు. 3rd, 4th, 5th చదువుకోండి. ఇంకా సెకండ్ యూనిట్లో కూడా కొంత పాటు let us see the syllabus first. So in the first unit, first internal, so it got from first 2 units are covered in first internal. So last 3, so unit 3, unit 4, unit 5. Okay. Unit remaining will be covered in second internal. So for the second internal, study unit 3, unit 4, unit 5. So if you want any repetition of these classes, I will take the classes. So here, out of all the topics, let us say out of all the topics, if you have any doubts or you require repetition, I will take the class. So please respond. So which topic you want the class?
Sir, unit 2.
Unit 2 on which topics? So here, let us see the topics in unit 2. So you know that peak value, RMS value, is it clear? Phasor representation. So in unit 2, which topic you tell me in specific. So which topic you want? So you know that sinusoidal waveforms. Okay. So first, AC means alternating current. So out of this alternating current, you have 3. So sinusoidal is there, triangular is there, square waveform is there. So here sinusoidal waveform is very important and it is easy to generate, and we have the advantages of these sine waveforms. So the sine waveforms became so popular that if you take AC, it means by default it is a sinusoidal waveform. So you are going to represent any AC with this sinusoidal waveform. And here you know that already you studied what is meant by peak value, what is meant by RMS value, phasor representation. Okay, here phasor means it will be rotating in anti-clockwise direction with a constant speed of omega. So somebody told me about unit 2. In unit 2, tell me the specific topics.
We will tell you by next class, sir.
Oh, okay. You go through the notes and you read it, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me. So,
సార్ In semester exam, some derivations asking, na sir.
Derivation, yeah, voltage equation, voltage equation of transformer. So this,
థర్డ్ ఫోర్త్ ఫిఫ్త్ యూనిట్ ఏవేవి అడుగుతారు సార్ డెరివేషన్స్ అలా?
so first, let me tell about it. In transformers they will ask. So here induced EMF, here wherever here induced EMF. So here derivation of induced EMF they can ask in the transformer. Okay, voltage equation of a transformer they will ask. Next, coming to this generator also we have the EMF equation. This also they may ask. Very simple derivations. If you understand the concept, it will be very easy. You can derive the equations on your own if you understand the topic. So here first understand the working principle. Here also working principle. So working principle is this Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. So this is the electromagnetic induction. So here statically induced EMF will be there because here the alternating flux is linking the coil. So here this is statically induced EMF. Whereas here we have the dynamically induced EMF. Dynamically induced EMF. Here the conductor is cutting the flux. So if you take a DC generator, I have shown a coil. So when a coil has two conductors, when a conductor cuts the magnetic field, or you can tell when a conductor cuts the lines of force, EMF is induced in the conductor according to Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. So according to Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction, when there is a relative motion between a conductor and the flux, EMF is induced in the conductor. So here if you take a transformer, the flux is alternating and it is linking the coil. So we are going to get a EMF induced in the coil. So here you study the EMF equation of transformer, EMF equation of a DC generator, and here the construction of a DC generator and motor will be the same. Generator and motor is same. So you go through the notes and you tell me the specific topics. I will explain once again. And what about the first unit? So in the lab, in the next week, Monday you are having lab, right? Monday you will be having lab. So for that, you just go through the Kirchhoff current and voltage laws, and go through this superposition, Thevenin's and Norton's theorems. So after doing practically, you have to get the values manually, and the two must be matching. So if you do this one, and it will
సెకండ్
be
యూనిట్ లో ఫేజర్ డయాగ్రామ్ చెప్పలేదు సార్. ఫేజర్ డయాగ్రామ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అది కాదు సార్, అంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ లా లాస్ట్ మొన్న మిడ్ ఎగ్జామ్ లో కూడా వచ్చింది సార్ ఫేజర్ డయాగ్రామ్ అండి, అంటే లాస్ట్ లో అడిగారు సార్.
నేను లాస్ట్లో ఇచ్చాను బాబు, నేను చూపిస్తాను. నేను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో పెట్టాను లాస్ట్లో.
అదే ఎలా డ్రా చేయాలో అర్థం కావట్లేదు సార్.
ఎస్ నేను క్లాస్ రూమ్లో పెట్టాను బాబు, చూపిస్తాను. నేను తర్వాత పెట్టాను, క్లాస్ రూమ్లో పెట్టాను, చూడలేనట్టున్నారు.
ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి సార్ ఒకసారి, అది
ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను.
నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ లో ఒకసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి.
నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, జస్ట్ చూపిస్తాను. అది సెకండ్ యూనిట్లో మళ్ళీ అప్డేట్ చేశాను. యూనిట్ 2 అప్డేట్ చేశాను. So here సో హియర్ ఇది ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది కదా, దీని తర్వాత పెట్టండి నేను ఆర్ఎల్సి సో ఇక్కడ పెట్టండి. సో నేను మళ్ళీ అప్డేట్ చేశాను, ఇక్కడ నేను డేట్ కూడా రాశాను. సో జస్ట్ సీ ద డేట్. ఆర్ యూ ఏబుల్ టు సీ ద BEE here, BEE యూనిట్ 2 2021-02-13 ఏది లేటెస్ట్ డేట్ ఉంటుంది, లేటెస్ట్. సో అది అప్డేటెడ్ అన్నట్టు. హియర్ RLC. So here I put the phasor diagram also. Some of the students have drawn the phasor diagram. Okay, let me take the attendance. So just go through the notes. Once again see the compare with the dates. So here I followed year, month, date. 02 is the month and 13 is the date. So let me take the attendance now.
Hello, sir.
So can 1 minute attendance is good.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Number 65, 66.
Message in chat box.
74, 75.